Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about a story time that just happened like an hour ago. So for privacy reasons, I'm not going to mention this guy's name or what like building or unit number, but I'll take it back to the beginning. So I moved in my apartment but almost a year ago. It was fine up to like 6 months. 6 months is this started happening. So there's this guy, he's older, 30s or something, in his mid-30s. He was like really nice at the start, and I'm not gonna blame, I know he's mental illness, we're not gonna blame that or anything, but he's been like starting to disturb people recently. It's been happening in the past like 4 months now, and he's been like disturbing people, like blasting music, screaming in their faces, and he's been 3 days ago he was arrested because he punched out his window, and the other time he broke the main entrance door. He like punched it and kicked it, and yeah, I know he's mental illness, not blaming that. I know everyone needs help, everyone has problems, but moral of the story is that a lot of people are afraid, and for my like privacy and concerns, I tried to be as nice as possible, and because anything can take him off, like anything, like the word no. If ask me for a smoke, if I say no, he'll be in a mood, and he's always like drunk and intoxicated all the time, like every single day. He'll be like, I'll be hearing him like screaming at like 3 a.m, and I hear security all the time, and people try to avoid him, and he's just been very disruptive. Then recently, like today, it is February the 15th, day after Valentine's Day, like an hour ago at like 6:00 p.m. I was just cooking my food, and all I smell something burning. I go over, I thought it was my food, maybe it was my food burning. No, it wasn't. And then I go in the hallway and I smell like smoke and gasoline and stuff. And then like I go outside, and all I hear is like fire trucks, police cars, and the moral story, the guy tried to set his place on fire. And yeah, so I'll insert like clips in the video, and there's like police cars, and I know this guy needs some help, and hopefully he gets some help eventually. But it's not the first time this happened. Like first time like he set his place on fire, tried to, but we caught it in time. He was burning plastic purposely and lighting candles and throwing it, and so yeah. And another incident was that at like 3 a.m, he's by the laundry room, and he was like screaming at people, like going by and just screaming and yelling and telling people stuff. I don't want to like get into details because it's not my business, but like this is what's going on in my life right now. This is what my concerns and my privacy, and this is what's happening. And then like it's every day. He'll be released from jail, and then he'll still continue and then be arrested the next day. And then he gets released again and then goes back to jail. I'm like, why the heck are they keep releasing him? And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Why do they keep releasing him? He's like such a threat to people. Because where I live, it's like a kid-friendly building, and there's a lot of like little kids, it's just crazy what he's capable of doing, and you just never know. So I try to be as polite as I can and talk to him when he talks to me, and even though I don't want to, I'm a little terrified of him, like, not gonna lie, because 2 months ago he got beaten up pretty bad because he's really drunk and intoxicated. He had a broken arm, his lip was all bloody. He was like to me, he was just sitting there laughing. He's like, ha, ha, I just got beat up. I'm like, good for you. Like, I was like, okay, I'm so sorry to hear that. And then he's like, yeah, I got jumped. I was like, oh. He's like, because I'm stupid and drunk. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? I don't want to say the wrong thing. And I'm like, oh. And he's that crazy. Like, I don't like to call people crazy, but he's freaking crazy. And I really wish he can get the help, because there's a lot of people telling me, like the maintenance people and security, because we have like security at my building like 24 hours, which is a good thing, so they're always on call. So yeah, his dad passed away recently and he's turned into alcohol, so, which is why he acts out a lot, because he's always drunk all the time. Like the other day, he was coming home from school, he was like that intoxicated, he was falling down the stairs. I was like, oh my god, are you okay? He's like, yeah. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And then he just starts laughing, like like just pure laughing, and just thought it was funny. So I really wish he could get the help he needs, and I wish him the best. And they gave him a eviction notice recently, and they're trying to kick him out, and he's not leaving. This has made it worse. The eviction notice made it worse, not because he's literally like, he's a broken arm and bloody because he punched his window. Oh, the hiccups. He punched his window, like window in his room. 2 windows. They had to put a board up, because for buildings, you can see, like, when you look out, you can see up, it's like high rise. And you can see like boards. And after that happened, after he got the eviction notice, and he was supposed to be out Friday, and he's not, and they're trying to kick him out, but it's a hard process, because with this guy, he can get back in if someone lets him in. For instance, he was banned from the property 24 hours one time. He was not allowed on the property, but that didn't last because he lived there at the time, and they couldn't hold him because he was paying rent and everything. But I feel like ever since they gave him the eviction notice, it's been worse. It's been like 20 times worse. I'm not even exaggerating. I have like pictures I can put in the video, and I'll put in the video that he broke the window like in the main entrance, and I'm gonna try to put videos up, but I don't want to show you exactly where I live for privacy reasons. But he was just been arrested tonight, and I guarantee they're gonna release him, because the last time he got arrested, he was in the hospital for 2 days and got released. I'm not sure what's going on about that, because he has some issues, and clearly, like, we're all concerned for our safety, for him, of course, and we don't know what he'll do next, and it's still a lot going on. That, and then on top of school, trying to get my assignments done, and I've been sick for a week, so I have a lot of catching up to do. On top of that, everyone in the apartment's dealing with him, and we have our other lives we're trying to focus on, and it's very like stressful. It's very like okay, this is gonna happen again tonight. We all know it. So thankful for 24-hour security. If not, man, like, oh, I don't know what would happen. So there's a lot more that's been going on with him, and his mom's really sick, and so I get where he's coming from, but there's still no right to act like that, even if a lot going on. For other safety, you know, especially with kids in our building, like our building is like kid friendly, and he recently broke into someone's apartment and he was arrested for that. And I could go on and on and on. This is kind of stressful because I'm like, okay, every time I take out the garbage, gotta lock my door because you don't know if he's in a bad mood that day, and if I get the mail, I'm just gonna lock my door because it's in that, like, when I get the mail, it's in my building, and I'm still like, nope, gotta make sure all my windows are locked, my doors are locked. It's not saying like I'm going crazy. I'm not going crazy, just I'm protective, because if he can do that to other people in our like building and do that, you don't know what he'll be doing to me. Because it started out because I was really friendly and seemed like a friendly person, and he's just turned into getting like harassed. I was getting harassed, and he was knocking on my door at 1 a.m. That's how bad it was. That's how bad my safety was, and intoxicated, knocking on my door. So I called security, and they warned him not to like stay away from me and everything. But when you're like drunk, you don't hear it. That doesn't like give you the concept in your mind. And they're like, yeah, if you see him, just like call security, because I was getting harassed really bad. But I call security when I'm in my house, because if I'm with him, like, you don't know what he's gonna do if he heard me on the phone, or this is an ongoing process. So, but I think what he did, trying to start a fire in his building by burning plastic and throwing candles, took it really far. Because if he's capable of doing that, what is he capable of doing next? And I was talking to the police officers, and the reason why they keep releasing it is because he doesn't have a criminal background. I'm like, are you sure? Because how many times have you been arrested? I'm gonna show, like, I'll insert a picture of a police car, but I'm not gonna show what he looks like, him getting in, because I don't want to invade his privacy. It's not anyone's business. I don't want you guys to know like where I live or what person I'm talking about. So yeah, this story's all over the place, but this is what I've been dealing with lately, the past 6 months, and at school it's been very stressful, and coming home I have to deal with this. You just never know what he's gonna do. Never know. The security for the past week, because it's Saturday today. Yeah, it's Saturday. Since last Sunday to Saturday today, they've been on call. Like, the security's been coming in all day and all night for him. The police has been here. There's been like an ambulance because he's broke his arm. He's been hurting people. Like, it's just crazy. Like, but I try to be nice because I'm a nice person, and I think that's where he not took advantage, but he's like, oh, she's a nice person. I give him smokes, because I'm like, here, please don't hurt me. Like, if I say no, I'm like, just here. That's how scary. He's not scary. He's just mental. Like, I know everyone has mental. I'm not blaming people. I really want him to get help. That's why I'm trying to talk to police. That's why police is here all the time. He's been into the hospital, but I'm not sure why he keeps getting released. Because today, a lot of people, like a lot of the people that live here, were like complaining, like, why is he still here? Like, they gave him eviction notice. He's danger, really like danger right now. Luckily, it was like kind of like a gasoline, like they caught it in time, so it didn't like spread. But the whole building was smoky, like you could smell it. That's where the cops need to look at. Okay, he's been arrested this many times and he's doing this now, so what's next? That's what I kept saying to the cops. They need to do something, like maybe for him to be in a group home, or for him to actually stay in a hospital and get the help he needs, because that's what he really needs, is someone to help him if he's going through something right now or whatever's happening. For him to be acting and causing out like this. But all you have to do is be nice and continue, and where I am not a judgmental person, and that's what's happening so far. And it's been a lot going on. I just wanted to make a story time about this because why I haven't been uploading much, because I was really dedicated and I am still dedicated. It's just, this is what's going on. I've been talking to the police. I've been like trying to help. I've been like calling security. I've been like going to school and then coming home dealing with this and then repeating the same thing. Weekends are really worse because all he's doing is screaming and disrupting, knocking on my door, and it's hard. So I have a lot of videos planned. I'm very excited. Stay tuned. I really want to do a TikTok hacks. Oh my gosh, because I'm obsessed with watching them and using the app. I want to try some of the food hacks, some of the dances. There's a lot of hacks I want to do, but a lot of the restaurants are in the States, like In-N-Out. What is that one called? I forget this one place. It's not open Sundays. What is it called? Oh, I forget. But they look really good hacks, but they're in the States. But there's so many good TikTok hacks I really want to try. And it seems like a fun. And after exams are done, I want to do Instagram, actually probably this week because I have reading week off. So I want to do Instagram controls my life, what I eat in the day video. I want to vlog about my day at the school, what I do. That's kind of hard because technically I'm not allowed to film in class, but I can probably do a little bit, but I want to do that. I've also have a really good video in mind I've been thinking of, and I've been saving up for that. And so that's why I haven't been posting much, because there's a lot I've been dealing with, like a lot I've been dealing with. And oh my gosh, so I've been on this healthy diet because I've been trying to lose weight. So I want to do a video all about that, like me working out, my healthy diet, what I eat in the day, like my salads and what kind of chicken I make, all these healthy stuff, because I eat junk food once in a while, but like once a week is my cheat day. But I've been really seeing process, and I'm trying to set a goal in life again and trying to achieve that. And my cat wants to say hi. This is my cat. She loves to give kisses. She's almost 2. Say hi, Lacey. She's almost 2. Her birthday's in April 4th. She'll be 2. She's a ragdoll cat. And I also want to do, I have so many cute videos of Lacey. I also want to do a day in my life with me and Lacey, and I've been like watching this TV show I'm really obsessed with, and I want to critique that and do my opinion on that. And stay tuned because I have a lot. Because since I'm gonna let the stuff that's happened recent go and try to focus back on myself, because what I'm dealing is it's taken a lot of stress. And then catching up on assignments, and midterms are coming up. But this week you'll be seeing a lot more videos. I have stuff planned. Got a lot of stuff planned, especially. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and I think the comments are still turned off, not sure why, but hit the bell notification. And next video, I'm gonna do a schedule. So I'll let you know when I upload schedule, because that is important to do and get back on the routine. And I think this week I'm gonna put out like 3 or 4 videos. So I'm super excited. But hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned for more content.